I talked to her this morning. Oh, here's your seat, Miss Beth.
Yeah.
Here's teacher Kiara.
Let the torment begin.
Yeah. You have to put it on.
That's fantastic. Oh. I have a speech prepared, and if you want me to do it now, I can. I knew that I had to say something. I couldn't just say thank you, because that just wouldn't be adequate enough.
Have a seat, Queen.
Okay.
Beth, before you give your speech, let me give you a minute to collect your thoughts and kind of get ready for it. And you know, it was on July 9th when Beth left this unaddressed envelope on my desk and said that she'd like to talk to me about something. It's taken me a while to really come to grips with your, proposal of leaving us. I decided after... However, I'd also like to say that there may be others here who would like to say a few words after Beth makes her presentation. So think about what you'd like to share with Beth, and please feel free to do so after Beth speaks. But just to say that this last 24 years has gone by in a heartbeat. I guess it was August 8th of '88 when you were hired. Was that it? 24 years ago plus. An extraordinary time in my life and in many of our lives together, actually. It's great to have everybody up here, and I know this was a great surprise for you, Beth. And you do have a short speech for us, I'm sure.
Yeah.
One of the people who couldn't be here today is Scott Thomas. Scott sent me an email yesterday, and he said that I could share it with all of you. And he said, unfortunately, I won't be in the office, so I'll miss the festivities. I did, however, have an opportunity to be with Beth and Chuck on Monday. We shared a farewell lunch and lots of tears. It's hard to see her leave. She brought so much character and integrity to the company. She cared so much about the products she provided for the company and our service partners and business customers. I'm extremely honored to have had such a great manager, colleague, partner, and friend these many years at PFMA and Memo. There was nothing more pleasing than to do a good job for her. Now, what an eloquent statement from Scott Thomas, and I know that many of you feel that way, and I feel that way. It's been a real pleasure working with you, Beth, and we wish you great success in your new career teaching students and teaching parents, and I'm sure teaching other teachers at the school where you're going to be. You're going to be a wonderful educator, and we wish you the best, and we love you.
Thank you.
Everybody have one. Pass them around.
Okay. I didn't get an opportunity really to practice this, although the words that I put on paper I've been thinking about for a long, long time. Because as some of you know, I've been planning this for a while. It wasn't an overnight decision. It certainly wasn't anything that I really set out to do when I was kind of searching my soul for what I felt I needed to do with the rest of my life. I just knew I needed to make a change. So anyway, I wrote some thoughts down, and I hope I couldn't address everybody individually. Okay, I'll look at this. But I just want you all to know, the words in here pertain to everybody. They really do. But I have to single out some people. Okay, here we go. In thinking about this day, and believe me when I say I have thought about this day for a really long time, I knew it would be an easy one. As this week progressed, I've gone home every night and thought of you all and what an impact you've had on my life, personally and professionally. To say I'm a lucky person is a true understatement. All I have to do is look around the room. And I have to start with two people who are largely responsible for my survival in the first year after moving to this area all by myself. Missy and Tori. I remember meeting each of you on that first day with CFMA in Erie and finding out that you two were relocating to Harrisburg. So thrilled. Because a lot of the people weren't, and they weren't happy people either.
Only the happy people came down.
I know.
Only the drinkers.
The friendship that was forged in those early days where we worked so hard, but somehow found a way to have fun too, are memories I wouldn't trade for anything. Thank heavens we are still making memories, and thank you both, my dear friends, for caring and loving me the way that you do. Dave and Corporal, I can't thank you enough for giving me so many opportunities over the years, opportunities that allowed me to grow and become the person who I knew I could be within my professional career. The freedom and autonomy were invaluable and greatly appreciated. And that's another understatement. My guys, Chuck, Scott, Steve, and Brian, and Steve. I could never have asked for a more cohesive, caring, dedicated, talented, and fun group to spend my days with. My friend and right hand, Chuck, I will miss your sense of humor terribly. You always knew all of the right things to say when I needed it most. And your reliability never met anyone as reliable, and I know I never will. I've told you that before, and I do mean it. And you always knew when to keep your distance if I didn't have a cross. I love you dearly. To Lori and Peggy, I can always count on you both and your caring ways and your sense of humor about the everyday absurdities of life, keeping me laughing. To Terry and Judy.
You made quite a speech for somebody who thought we were going out
To Terry and Judy, my wonderful friends, my confidants, my gal pals, I love you both very much. And I know our lives are so intertwined that we'll see each other often. That said, Sushi and Isaac and Hoa think of me and I'll be there on special occasions.
Summer Beth.
Yeah. Lynette, my camera. One of the most creative, clever, and sharply humorous people I know. I admit all of your vision and wit. You always know what to say in any situation to bring a smile to my face.
Amen.
Thanks, Beth.
Is Dan here?
No.
Oh, can I read it anyway? To Dan, my favorite. Got a minute?
Which is never a minute.
No. Got a minute? Your kindness and sincerity have meant a lot to me over the years. I will miss our conversations about current events over the paper at lunch. To Tanya Milliken. They're right in front of me.
Got the last Kleenex.
Your honesty, humor, and heart have bonded us for life. I am so glad that we met and became fast friends. Gut check?
Amen.
All right. To Dave Bush, my newsman. I will miss your news updates, otherwise known as Google Alert, on the top controversies of the day, and our mutual disillusionment of the stupidity of a lot of people. To Gail, a woman with a heart of gold. Your kindness and concern for everyone is infectious. You are a treasure. To Michelle, where's Michelle? Your laughter is something that will stay with me always. The fact that you care so deeply about the people around you says so much, and you give great hugs to Tanya Butler. I can't believe we worked together for 24 years. We certainly have seen and met our share of interesting characters in our tenure. We should really take all of this and put it into a book format, a bestseller it could be. And Randy's not here, is he? No, I said goodbye to him yesterday. all I said about him, and it kind of went with our conversation yesterday, the banter with you on virtually any topic, boy, will I miss that. He's just a great banterer. Tiara and Jenny, I will miss laughing with you both. Your bright smiles are infectious and warm, and you are both such great moms. I admire you so much. Where's Dwight? Dwight, Mr. Dwight, I am not dying. Even though we haven't known each other very long, I still consider you a friend, and I promise to stay in touch. We need to keep the PSU connection alive.
The two fans that are left.
Yes. Hey, Kevin. Last but certainly not least, there are so many things I will miss about you. I will miss how you come into my office and shift my furniture while you tell me the latest stories about your kids. You are such a great dad. I will miss your last-minute request for a ride to the dealership to pick up your car. But most of all, I will miss your humor. I don't think everyone knows what a great sense of humor Kevin has. Get him to talk about his boys or his childhood antics, and you will see for yourself. And I could go on and on about everyone. You have all made my life better. We spend so much time with the people that we work with that they inevitably become a family by default. I truly am a very fortunate person, and I won't soon forget any of you. I will pop in occasionally with stories of my kids and check up on everyone, I promise. Here, here.
Don't